Hello everyone, and today we're back into some more Loomian Legacy PvP, and today I'm going to showcase the Frost Shell Wintrix. And I haven't used the shell items as much, so I'm thinking this is a good time to use one, and I'm going to be using it on Wintrex, because this thing has a very high attack, solid speed tier, and even though you lose damage at Brain Freeze, it can hit Mind Cut. So to increase that damage back compared to Frost Beam, we run the Frost Shell, which is a one-time use to break through one thing. That's basically the strategy. And I have Ys just so... I have Ys so I can hit pretty much anything in the game, so yeah. Honestly, this looks like a very good round to have you in. This looks like a very good round to have you in. I'm gonna bring you, because you outspeed pretty much everything. I'm gonna bring Zulong. I'm gonna bring Bar Blast and Hoganosh. I want to bring Dyborg, though, over Bar Blast. I will. Let's do that. Let's lead off with the Wintrex and see if I can get a solid lead. Desperatu. I don't necessarily like that. Not necessarily. I don't not really necessarily like that. Let's just go for the Brain Freeze. Let's do it. I actually outspeed your Desperatu, so you must be very brawny. Did a nice solid amount of damage. You clicked Sharpen. Well, you're dead, Desperatu, so that was not a good play. My Wintrex will already get a KO. Well, that worked pretty well. We already got a KO at Wintrex, although that's not how I really wanted to show the Frost Shell, but hey, it works. Let's see who goes into next. Infernix. Well, that's a flat-out swap to my Hoganosh, if I ever saw a swap out to my Hoganosh, this is a good time for one. So yep, let's go into Hoganosh. Goes for the Pyrokinesis. I heavily resist that, so that's going to do nothing to me. I'm going to go for the Muckbuck. Go for the Muckbuck and do some damage. He actually just stays in and goes for the Primal Slash. And now, your Infernix is now dead. Oh, actually live. I did not think it was actually going to live that, honestly. I'm gonna go for the Baneful Bash then, just to predict the swap. If he goes into like something like a Luminami, he might save his Infernix for later. Nope, he doesn't, so... your Infernix is now dead as well. That's good. If he goes Luminami, Wintrex might be a good Loomian I can go into, and then set up Sweep. That might be what I do. Never mind, it's Joltu. Let's go for the Muckbuck. I think I lose my Hoganosh, but... this is worth it. I need to do some damage to the Joltu. Yeah, that does at least half. Bye, Hoganosh. I will see you later. This is definitely in Wintrex range to take it out. So, let's head right into it. Go for the Brain Freeze, and that should take out the Joltu. So, get out of here. Joltu is now dead. And you only have 2 Loomians left, so... Wintrex in round number 1 is looking very good. Valkyrie. You have Metallical Blast. Yeah, now I kind of wish I kept the Hoganosh. Although I got Dyborg, so it's not the end of the world. I got Dyborg to go into. So let's go into that. There we go. There's the Dyborg. I get my tank ability coming up. Your Holy Slash. So I don't think you are TP trained then. Judging by how the team is, now he's not swapping, so... yeah, I'll take it. I'm gonna take anything I can get. Valkyrie goes to the Radiant Forecast. That's actually a pretty alright play from his part. Go for the Steel Crusher, do some damage. I'm not clicking Hypnotize. I'm sick of using Hypnotize. I might just run Poison instead, although that's the thing, it's so good with it, because you can set up twice, you can set up 2 power focuses with it. I will click Hypnotize, actually. I'm only going to do it once. I always try to not spam it, because spamming it is not that fun. I'm only going to use it once, just to potentially... never mind. Radiant Forecast. So, yeah, that sucks. I think I'm just going to go for Power Focus then. Yeah, he's getting health back. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this matchup because of that miss. That miss does kind of suck. Not gonna deny. Nice. Health is back. go for the Painful Bash. Let's see what this Valkyrie does. I have no idea. Swapped out. And who though? That's an awful swap. That's an awful swap. Massive big boy damage. And the poison. Yeah, I think I can go into Wintrex now. This would be a good moment to go into Wintrex. Never mind, actually. My health is too low, so we're just gonna go for the wait. Or rest, because Luminami does nothing to me. It literally does nothing to me, so the rest would be perfect here. Flash Pulse, and you miss. Payback for me missing my Hypnotize. So boom. Luminami is now out of the picture. And I just want to chip the Valkyrie. Valkyrie's already a little bit chipped, but I want to chip it a little bit more. Maybe even take it out with the Cyborg would be nice. And then after that, we won the match. Actually, if I just use a Skill Crusher here, he'll be out of energy after this turn. He just forfeited anyway. Let's head into round number 2. Alright, we're into round number 2 now with Wintrex, and there's a few things I can use it against. There's a Nevermare, there's a Spreezy. Thunder kind of stinks, but I could use it for the Obsidian. I can also hit you, but I can't set up because there's a Boonary, so I kind of can't set up. I could use it for the Akalos a little. Akalos is going to be kind of tough to beat, actually. I'm going to bring Zulong because it looks good against all of them. I'm going to bring you, and I'm going to bring you. By the way, I have nothing for Poison Barb, so I am actually going to lead off with my Wintrex. That's so his Spreezy just doesn't place a free set of barbs. That's the thing, I don't want Spreezy to get a free setup. I'm going to keep my Montreal in the back. Actually let off with the Zulong. I did not think he was going to do that, honestly. We're going to go into the nothing. Basically, Hoganosh is the only swap I have. So yeah, I gotta go Hoganosh and hope you don't paralyze me or something ridiculous. So yeah, there's the Thunderstrike. And that actually did a lot of damage. Jeez, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna kind of have to stall the Zulong, because I have no other way to really beat it. What kind of Painful Bash did there? That's fine now, I can just go into my Barblast, so... Barblast, you can come... Actually, I could even go Cyborg, but I think Barblast is the better play. The reason why Barblast is the better play, because I can hit it back super effectively. Plus, he doesn't have as much range defense compared to how he has on the other side, so... I think it's better going Barblast than clicking Toxic Blast. Plus, I don't think anything really wants to come into a Toxic Blast, so... It works out pretty well. And his Spreezy ain't gonna place Poison Barbs, because that's 2 Poison types, so... Yeah, his Spreezy does not want to place Poison Barbs. That's a fact. Alright, he's thinking about his next move. He doesn't want to go Zulong, though, because if he goes Zulong, his Zulong gets hurt. Yeah, he just goes for the Deep Freeze, which doesn't actually do that much. There we go, massive damage to the Akalos. I'm going to swap out, actually, and go into my Cyborg. I'm going to go for the Cyborg play, and the reason why I'm doing this is so I don't get completely sucked by Deep Freeze. If he goes Zulong, it'll be awesome, actually. Obsidian's kind of unfortunate. That's fine now, I can actually put Obsidian to sleep. I can put Obsidian to sleep, which is actually okay. It's actually an alright strategy. Let's do that. Let's put Obsidian to sleep, go into Wintrex, and then set up. Okay, I'm 0 for 2 on Hypnotize today. Can you please not miss? Can you please not miss Hypnotize again? I need you to hit it and not miss it. I don't want to make another video of you missing 2 in a row. Alright, Cyborg? Thank you. Thank you. You hit Hypnotize. Now I'm going to go into my Wintrex and set up. And hopefully I can get the setup sweep with Wintrex. That's basically the strategy. Yep, we're gonna go into Wintrex, try to go for the setup sweep if we can. He doesn't want to go Zulong. He doesn't want to go Zulong. I'm just gonna go for Peace of Mind, do some massive damage. So yeah, go for the Peace of Mind. Let's see what he does. He just stays in. Now I'm at +1. Oh, he woke up like in 2 seconds. That's 2 turns that he woke up in. Well, brain freeze and just try to get rid of this thing. That's gonna make the Zulong a pain in the butt. Yeah, Zulong's gonna be a pain in the butt to beat. I'm not sure I'm gonna beat it, because now my whole team's kind of low. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough. He actually just stays in. I think he just lost Obsidian because I'm +1 with Frost Shell, and it lived. RIP, it lived. Although it's just Mega Chomp, so I think we're okay. Gonna go for a perch, because I believe he's actually just gonna go for the sleep. Does he just go for the sleep? No, he goes for another Primal Slash. I'm gonna try to keep my health as high as possible. So yeah, I'm going for another perch. I'm gonna try to keep my health as high as I possibly can. There it is, there's the Beast Slumber. I knew he was gonna do that. Now, it's basically just free setups for me. That was not a good play on his part. That Obsidian kind of goofed there. Because now Wintrex can set up Sweep here. Go for the rest. And now I have 2 free Peace of Minds. So I can do whatever I want with. Then I can get the +3. And nothing wants to tank a hit from me anymore. And that's what makes Wintrex so dangerous. Witch-wise, you can hit anything not very effective, and it will still do neutral damage. So it just works out so well. Free Peace of Mind, and now my Wintrex can probably sweep the match, and with Brain Freeze to hit those pesky Mind types, it just makes it so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go for another Peace of Mind. There's no reason to hit when it's +1 range defense, so... And I should, at +3 range defense, be able to tank a hit from a Zulong, so that works very well. Let's see what move he goes for. He goes for the Primal Slash, don't crit. Yep, no crits. Brain Freeze, now let's just get rid of the Obsidian. So get on out of here. It still lived at +3, what the heck? What the heck, man? And a crit, and a crit. I see how it is, I see how it is. Critical hit, I see how it is. And I'm out of energy. Please just click Beast Slumber. I gotta get rid of you. I gotta get rid of you. That sucks, because I really want to save you. Darn it! The critical hit messed me up. At least I took it up Obsidian, but now I'm out of energy to really do anything with. Now he just goes into Zulong. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Do I just lost? Do I just lost to my own game? I think I just lost to my own game. Yeah, I think I just lost to my own game there. I kind of forgot about the Boonary. I think I've lost on my own game. Oops! Especially if you're specialty boots. That sucks. Boy, that very well sucks. You've done good, Boonary. You've done real good. You've done real good, Boonary. I'm serious when I say you've done real good. I want to Hypnotize so bad, but I'm just going to miss, so I'm just going to go for the Steel Crusher. I should be able to live 1, because we've tanked. Oh, I live it easily. So, Steel Crusher, hit. Thank you. Free damage. Now, I swap out and save my Diborg. I swap out and save my Diborg. And instead, I sack the Bar Blast. So that's what I'll do. I'll sack the Bar Blast. And then go back into Diborg and soak a hit. So, bye Bar Blast. Bye. Yeah. And now, I cannot miss. If I miss with Diborg, it's basically game over. So yeah. If I miss with Diborg, it's pretty much game over. So, please don't miss. That'd be awful if you missed, honestly. So yeah, I should be able to live another hit, unless I click Brain Freeze, actually, not thinking about it. It's just clicking Airblade, although it's stuck to Airblade. It is stuck to Airblade. He swapped. He made the smart play. He swapped into his Zulong, which is scary. No doubt about that, it's scary. So, Hypnotize. I have to hit a Hypnotize. It's basically the only way I can potentially have a shot to win. I should be able to live one because I'm tank. Yes, I do. Now, don't miss. Thank you, I got the hit. I can now go into Hoganosh for free, which is good. Go for a rest and get my Diborg back. Give Diborg's energy back. And then I can go into my Hoganosh. That's basically the strategy. This is a very intense battle. Wintrex did alright, but the problem is I completely gave my Wintrex to him. So he almost swept me back. If it wasn't for Diborg, I would have been swept by that Wintrex if it wasn't for Diborg. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the rest and try to get some of my energy back. Akalos. Akalos! I can go Zulong. I can actually. Actually, he has 2 Zulongs. That's crazy to even think about. Can he even hit me? I don't think so. I'm just gonna click Baneful Bash. Do I die? To a crit I do! Bruh. Now his Zulongs are just gonna be a nightmare. Bruh, now his Zulongs is gonna be a nightmare to beat. Great, Zulongs. He's gonna have 2 Zulongs to deal with. Actually, he swapped. He still had Nevermare alive? I didn't even know he still had Nevermare alive, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know this thing was still alive. It's dead now, though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, now he has 2 Zulongs. Basically, he has 2 Zulongs. Yeah, you have 2 Zulongs, so I have no idea what to really do in this case. Although you're not Ancient Essence, so I should go into Hoganosh. Because you're not going to be Ancient Essence, so I should go into Hoganosh. Elemental Burst. I should be able to live at least 2 of them, hopefully. Unless he does that. Brother, with the crit, man, come on. Can I just have a game where I don't get completely screwed by critical hits? That's like the 3rd one. Let's see what he goes into next. I doubt he stays in. Yeah, that boon area completely messed me up. There's no doubt about that. Let's see what he goes into. I don't think he's going to stay in, unless he gets the double crit. But boy, I would not be shocked if he actually gets it. He just swapped. Good. Swapped into his Akalos. Okay. I'm just trying to get some health back. I'm going to go into my Zulong. Because I outspeed your Akalos. So yeah. There we go. I come in, you go for Hydro. I should be able to live that. Elemental Burst. And now your Akalos is now dead. Or one of your 2. Either your Zulong or your Boon Arrow. And you lose your Zulong. So that's good. You lost your Zulong. Oh, your Arctic Pearl. Oh, you still died anyway. Thank gosh. It was actually an Arctic Pearl. So, I now go into my... what is it called? I now go into my... Hoganosh, and I click Baneful Bash. And the reason why I click Baneful Bash is to predict his... thing. You know what I mean. To predict the... Akalos. So that's the strategy. Predict his Akalos. And hopefully he doesn't critically hit me this time. He actually rested now, which is actually alright for me. I should be able to live 2 hits. I'm gonna go for the Baneful Bash to predict the swap. Because I feel like he's gonna swap out. So yeah, let's do that. He stayed in. He actually Ancient Roared out, actually. He Ancient Roared. Which that might have helped him. Oh no, that might have helped him. Because he can get a free Rejuvenate off. Actually no, his Akalos dies. His Akalos dies. Because Baneful Bash. So yep, he's gone. Now I go for the Muckbuck. And get rid of his Hoganosh. He will outspeed me. But if he clicks Rejuvenate, he lost. He can't beat me. If you click Rejuvenate, you can't beat me, because this is your last Loom, so... I'm free to click Muckbutt. I'm free to click Muckbutt. Yep, you click Muckbutt too, but yep, you take Recoil, so it's not gonna help you. Yeah, you don't even do that much damage to me, so yep, this is perfect. Muckbutt, don't miss. And kablamo. That is a GG. That was a very intense battle. Very intense battle, but we were able to get the W. And Frost Shell Wintrix did alright in this one. It did very well in the first one. And in the second match, took out the Obsidian, but kind of goofed with the Boonary. But yeah, with the Frost Shell, this thing can actually hit pretty hard. So that's very, very good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing Frost Shell Wintrix. And I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!